sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So
Two funny mamas.
Type in 2 funny mamas. That's where I'll be. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Oh, so you were still talking to your people. You told me just to say it real quick to my people. Hey, y'all, welcome to Two Funny Mamas. I'm Kym Whitley.
And I'm Sherri Shepherd. Hey.
And we are live today.
We decided to go live.
Yeah, we did. Go to YouTube, Two Funny Mamas. Now, live. So I did it, Sherri. You showed me how to use my what's it called? Instagram.
Your Instagram is to do a live.
Yes.
What you know how to do that?
But then did you post yours on your Instagram? Like you posted it?
No, I didn't post it. I discarded it.
Oh, you didn't tell me to do that.
Oh, you posted? No. This is good. You posted it. You got freaking more people than me on Instagram.
No. Oh,
yes, you do.
You show catching up with all your talk show activity.
Oh man, you have more followers than me. So if you post it, you get more engagement.
Not for long, Miss Pick Up for 2 seasons. I be damn. I feel like I'm in a race. Now I got to catch up with you, and I missed the baton. You know how you in running the race, and you reach back to get the baton, and I was like, pass it, Sherri, pass it. And you was trying to pass it in my hand. I missed it.
Excuse me, you just finished a sitcom as the star, which will be coming out probably around February or March, and you're working on you're on a movie set right now. You're working on a movie. You got the top 10 podcasts on audio out called Kym right now, and your sitcom is called Act Your Age. You are the star.
All right. Okay. All right. I got your point.
I don't even get to act anymore. I'm on a talk show every day. People are gonna forget that I'm an actress. That's the thing when you be on a talk show.
Is that your biggest fear? What's your biggest
people
fear?
will forget I'm an actress? Yeah. Because this is it. This
is
a
household name. They forgot I was acting. You act a fool every day on your show. Wait, so that hair is getting in your eye. The wig is too long on that one. See how it's in your eye and it's bothering you. The bang.
Right here.
See the bang. Just pull the wig back a half inch, not too far.
And now that we're live on YouTube, go ahead and mess with that wig.
It's supposed to be in my eyes.
But one side, see how you keep blinking at one eye? One eye you blinking because that hair, that bang is in. See what I'm talking about, Chris?
Both my eyes are blinking at the same time.
No. That one was blinking real weird because that hair is in it.
Your Wi-Fi is off, so it freezes.
No, what's so funny is you tried this new lipstick today. It's driving me crazy. You didn't.
I know it's too shiny.
No, that's not it. You tried this new lip look. They done drawn your lip on the outside of your lip, so it looked like you got a mustache ever so slightly on your lip, and it's giving you a different look because you don't look like Sherri. Y'all put it in the comments. Isn't this a different look? I mean, it's youthful, and you look different. You look a little maybe Puerto Rican or something, but it's different. I don't know.
No, I don't. You know what my girlfriend calls these? Vonda, who is my bridesmaid. Vonda goes, you didn't did that booty hole lip liner. That's what she calls it. That's booty hole.
Don't agree,
well,
Kym.
First of all, no, I'm not, because I want to know why is Vonda running around looking at booty holes. How does Vonda know what a booty hole look like? Let's start there, huh? Vonda, Miss Jehovah's Witness, go out with the people. You don't know that, but it does. I didn't think of a booty hole when I first looked at your lips. What I thought of was it is giving you a dark line, like look around your lips, but I like it. But it's making your lips extra big, but it's a different look. It's kind of cute, but it looks like a little mustachey.
You know why? Because I'm not a real makeup artist. So I don't.
You did it. Oh, you did. Oh, you ain't got to go no further. I didn't know that. Oh, you drew the booty lips. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because when Rodney does it, it looks really pretty and my lips look big and full when he does it. When I do it, and I did it without my reading glasses, then it looks like a booty hole. And I was the wrong color. Yeah, so I did this myself.
But it's interesting. I kind of like it, but you did miss your lip top line.
I did.
You kind of, yep. Yep.
Because if I do it outside anymore, it really looks like an anus. It just, so I did it myself.
Anus. I ain't heard that one used in a long time. Anus. You're such an anus. Yeah.
I know. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. If you've never been our podcast, this pretty much sums it up.
NAACP Image Award winning.
It is.
NAACP. We got an NAACP Image Award. And it's so funny because, and thank you to our followers who voted for us so many times. Hopefully we get nominated again because we're going to ask you to vote for us again. But we got another 55 minutes before you got to start yawning.
Oh, first I was going to say, did we ever send a thank you to the NAACP?
You don't send
no.
You don't?
You don't?
No.
Isn't that like?
I mean, not that we'd have to ask somebody.
We're still within the range. I've just received the final trophy has just been delivered, so we still have a 90-day thank you clause in there. Think about it that way.
Hysterical. I didn't know that you were supposed to send flowers because I didn't know you were supposed to send flowers.
I don't know if you are. I was just wondering, should you say, hey, y'all?
Like, who would you address it to?
I know. It's like a committee. What are you going to send them all edible arrangements?
To the mail room? To the lunchroom?
No, what we should do, it's our followers we should thank. They were the ones that like kamikaze called and.
They did, but we had to get on the nomination.
We had to get on the nominations. You think Tamar sent them flowers? You think Michelle Williams sent them flowers?
They might. Maybe Sheila.
I think that's illegal. Isn't that illegal to send them flowers? That's like
tampering.
payola.
Yeah, that's tampering.
Isn't it tampering?
Well, I'm gonna be arrested any day now.
Yeah, we got 53 minutes.
It is 6:53 Eastern.
I was on the red eye. First of all, I was on the red eye. Then I'm in the air when they ground all the planes. First of all, I'm under stress. They like the FDA, the FSA, what's it called? The federal, the
Don't tell Sherri. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
The flight, the FDD, nope. The the FAC, the federal aviation people grounded all the flights in the United States in the morning while I'm in the air. So I'm in sheer panic mode. So I'm like, what is happening? You're on the plane, you hear that. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, we either going to have to fly to Afghanistan or fly to London. Something going to happen. So
why would you be flying to Afghanistan from doggone Encino, California?
Because we can't land in the United States. So maybe we can fly to Canada.
Okay, you got to fly to Afghanistan.
I went too far. Okay, I went too far. But, so I was on the red eye coming to D.C. I'm exhausted. I should make some coffee because you're right. But I am on LA time. I should be wide awake.
Kym, you need to make some coffee. Settle in. We're doing a live stream.
I am going to make some coffee. It is right here. We are. But wait, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ready to hear this?
What?
First, Sherri is going to be so proud of me.
What?
She has no idea.
Why am I going to be proud of you?
I have on the wig you bought me and got made for me.
Oh, is that the wig I got you?
This is
Do you like it?
I do. I had to wear it and stretch it out like new shoes. It was a little tight. I think they used your measurements and not mine. So my forehead was asleep for 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at it.
Do you want more hair added to it? It's pretty.
It is pretty. I need something like back here added because it is. But when I come to New York, because your show has been picked up for 2 seasons, so I got job security.
Can I tell y'all? Your wig looks
crazy.
Good on my hair. Theo will add hair to it. I got picked up for 2 seasons. I'm so like.
Not one. Hold up. Let's make this for real, Sherri. Let's make it. Usually people get picked up. Okay, you got another season. 1 season. They picked up this. This girl. This. Ooh.
Compliments.
When I tell y'all
Compliments,
they picked her
Kym.
up for okay, I'm sorry, this queen,
Uplift
they
her.
picked it up for 2 seasons. I saw it, and why'd I think I got picked up for 2 seasons? That's the problem.
Can I? You was because of course you did because you know you're gonna be on. By the
I
way,
was so
Kym
excited.
is gonna be on with me on February 14th on Galentine's Day. Kym Whitley's gonna be on unless she books something huge, which
Oh, they
I'm
gotta be
always
huge.
hoping
I'm
that
doing
you do.
sit-ups now. I'm doing sit-ups now for that show. Yes. 1, 2. I'm gonna be
Oh my
ready.
God.
I was even thinking about, I was like, do I need to get a sculpture, facelift? What do I need? Maybe I should get my
Did
breast
you say
reduction.
get a sculpture?
Wait, what did you say? What was the last thing you said, Kym?
Sculpture.
A breast reduction.
Excuse what?
Oh yeah.
A breast reduction. She said, no, keep your boobs. We need those.
Oh yeah. I gotta get that
Nope.
fixed.
Everything is
fine.
lovely.
I might
can't
need a
wait
new
till you're
wig.
born. No,
Oh, we
you
want
don't.
some.
I have wigs. You'll be fine. You don't even need to bring any.
You selfish with your wigs.
I am. Because you be stretching them out. You wear my wigs, you stretch them out. And you be complaining you got a headache, but they slowly get stretched out.
Because they tight. Okay. So how did you feel when how did you get the announcement? Like, do they call you? Wait, hold up, y'all.
There it is. That's the
Hold
award-winning
up.
podcast you know and love. Kym Whitley,
Hey,
everybody.
everything okay? Okay, we're
And then-
doing the podcast.
We need a t-shirt that says,
Well, I gotta do it because,
podcast.
you know, Sherri got picked up for 2 more
can-
seasons of the Sherri Show, so she might end this
No,
podcast
leave her-
soon.
leave her
We'll
up
see
there.
how long this lasts.
People
You
been
know, when you
saying
get
that for a
picked
while.
up.
This girl's crazier than a loon.
All
Do
right,
we have
then. I'll just call you
comments?
back.
Oh, we have a bunch of
All right.
comments.
You know, she
I
I
get
said,
too
we need a
busy.
t-shirt that says, welcome. We need to do the podcast. We doing the podcast. PAHD.
Oh.
Podcast.
Do you want to hear some comments?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll grace you with my presence here. Here we go. Keezy27's in the live chat. Aaliyah Robinson's laughing. Kym is so pretty. Everybody's been saying that today, Kym. You are so pretty. And everyone suggesting the lip contouring, maybe. Sherri,
Too much
don't.
booty hole. Yeah, I got it.
Little bit of that. Z Henry says, congratulations, Sherri, on getting a second season. Z Henry, it's a second and a third. I was wondering when they were going to confirm that because you deserve it. Everybody's loving this. Awesome Kym from Pack 93. Chef Juan says, congratulations, Sherri. Veldarine says, pull your wig back, Sherri.
She does. She likes the bangs. Veldarine, she likes the bangs in her eye.
Dude.
Here,
Because
That's what
Kym.
they're supposed to do.
I pull them
Okay,
back.
okay, not too much. Okay, that's too much. Sherri,
look crazy.
nope. Now you
Like
look
that.
like Gidget or something from the 60s. Bring
Girl,
it
I
back
was on the
down.
red carpet. They was here.
No, they weren't. Not that. No, they were not.
It was. I hate.
So
I
now,
didn't even realize.
so now you look like the Megan doll, the little scary movie.
Kym, let's as a show, let's all pull our hair back with Sherri to show some solidarity.
Everybody.
No,
No, I
Kym can't pull hers back. She's pretty.
No,
Start messing
if I
with
pull
that
my
wig.
back, look, Chris will see the truth. We don't want that to happen. He be like, she is 97.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, let's get back to these two pretty ladies. There you go.
Let me tell you something. When this is what I was told from my company is Debmar Mercury, and Fox distributes us along with some other of the syndicated stations. And I was told that this is like, you know, far and few between that a freshman show gets picked up for 2 seasons. Normally, the show is just, they pick it up every season. You know, if you're going to get picked up, you get picked up for, 1 season. And they said this, even my predecessor only got picked up season to season. So they said this was like amazing because this never happens. So the fact that the show got picked up for 2 seasons, it feels really good. I was like literally incredibly grateful. I was just in that place and still am of just being so grateful because this has been my dream. Like, this is all I've ever talked about. This is why I wanted to start the podcast with you, and to know that, some folks connect with what I do and how much fun I have just to bring joy. That's why we do our podcast. That's why we continue to do it, even though we get crazy. You're acting, you're in a whole nother city.
No. We do our podcast because you don't get enough time to talk on your talk show. The hour is not enough.
You know, it was so funny, Kym, when I did The View, when I had to go back and do the thing for Barbara Walters with the other ladies.
Yeah.
I was on The View and everybody was, and I was like this. And I said, oh, I'm back. And then Lisa Ling, if you watch it, she grabbed my hand. And I was like, I wasn't even talking that long. And so, like,
wait a minute. But it's the signal. It's the signal of I got something to say.
Stop talking. Yeah. And it was so funny because I was so used, because Barbara used to do that to you if you were talking too much. She'd do it real quick when the camera wasn't on, or she would kick you under the table that you were talking too much. And so when Lisa did it to me, I said, yep, I'm back at The View. And then I didn't get to tell all of my stories about, I only had like 3 stories I want to tell about Barbara. But I said, I can do it on my show, which I was able to, give her my homage.
Yes, and you did. And you talked about it on your show and nobody interrupted you.
And then, you know what I love having a show? It's like when you call me, you said Joshua's birthday is coming up. Can you give him a shout out? And I love being able to do that, because a lot of times I'll come in and say, can I give Joshua a shout out? And they go, it's your show. You can do whatever you want. So I can do things like give a little story about Joshua. And I got to tell y'all, so Kym asked me to give Joshua a shout out. And I said, I showed Joshua's picture and I showed Kym with Joshua. And I said, I think Joshua is 11, because Kym won't tell anybody how old he is, because then you'll be able to guess her age. And I said, I've texted Kym for the last 6 texts and it's been radio silent. So Joshua, when I talked to Kym yesterday, Joshua got on the phone. He said, thank you for giving me the shout out. And he said, and I'm sorry my mom didn't tell you my age. I'm 12 and my mom is 44.
You sure did. I was like this. I am.
I cracked up. I was like, you need to tell people everywhere you go, your mom is 44, and tell me how much she grinned.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy.
Did you feel?
You all right?
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm doing the podcast with Sherri Shepherd.
Oh gosh.
Do we want to give her a second?
No, I'm in DC, Daddy. I just came to DC.
I hope someone's fed him.
I'll call you back after if Sherri don't talk too long and you sleep. Okay.
I hope somebody's fed him.
All right, bye-bye.
Ask him if he's hungry.
I'm not.
Ask him if he's hungry. I see what your daddy
I'm
said.
afraid. If I say,
Daddy,
does Scott feed you? And he says no on a live, it's going to be bad. The people going to come take my daddy away.
they're going to take your daddy away. They're going to shut down your architectural firm, Whitley and Whitley. They're going to take your daddy.
They're going to take,
God
just think about
your father.
Scott, feed daddy, because it's live. Scott should be watching. I want to give a shout out real quick to the Bustamante family in Cleveland. You made me think of them. The matriarch, Joy Bustamante, passed away, and she was like my mom. And Sherri, I was struggling because I didn't get to go back to Cleveland. Remember my best friend, and she got married. Her mother passed away, and then she decided, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, and she got married to her fiance.
Life's too short.
Life is too short. And so to the Bustamante family and to Kamala, I love y'all, and I will see you soon. I'll come visit. That's all.
Oh, tell her congratulations.
I will tell her. She'll be so excited.
So great. Oh my God.
Is that hold up. Is that a sock?
No.
Is that a sock?
It's all I don't have a blotter. It's clean.
You don't need the blot.
It's Jeffrey's sock.
If you don't think
that's even
right now.
That's even more dangerous.
Be so mad.
He's not going to know because I'm going to throw it in the washing machine so he'll never see the lipstick stains.
Is that a clean sock?
Yeah. I'm telling Jeffrey right now. Are you kidding me?
Because I got the laundry back behind me. Y'all can't see. You see if you got laundry back there. I got to fold it up. It's just one of his socks. Here go the other one. I found it. Oh, that one got makeup on it too. Oh, I just be using his socks.
no.
I got makeup
Sherri,
all over the sock.
as a former teenage young man, don't put your lips on his socks.
No, that's why I don't
Please.
want him to see. He gonna be like, some girl done kiss my feet when I
That's
wasn't
not
looking.
why he's saying that.
Oh, why?
Just
Because
don't
boys
put
use their socks for other things.
Oh, that's nasty.
socks are dirty.
really just-
But
That's the only thing I
but
would say.
facts.
Just looking out for Sherri.
Disgusting. No, I just have it here because I got to do laundry, so I'm putting it in the washing. Jeffrey's at a Knicks game.
Wait a minute. You do your own laundry? A talk show host of your stature, which just got picked up for 2 more seasons? Oh my God, you do your own laundry. You are human. It is so good to know that you.
She's just like us, Kym.
You sound like Steve Harvey. Stop it. Can I tell you? Steve
He
Harvey.
was so funny. He was so.
Did you see him?
Girl.
He
I'm
was
screaming.
so. He came on the show. It's always fun having comics on that you know, but he came on the show and Steve got this swag. He got that rich people swag. Like he got money. Like Quentin Bird say, he got money. He got money.
Oh my
But he like Steve walk out and you just go, you rich man. But he was so funny. And we had a woman named Lorene Harmon that we found on TikTok. And she was so in love with Steve. And when I tell you, she told Steve she wanted him to be her sugar daddy. Kym, he said,
No,
what,
you
what am I
understand.
supposed to buy you?
You jumped up, but you jumped up when she said that.
It was because she's 98. And Steve was so shocked. And he said, what I'm supposed to buy you as a sugar daddy? Medicine? A van with a lift? It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. And here's the thing, like people, sometimes I rush through and I know people say, why didn't you ask this question or that? Look, I literally only had 6 minutes with Steve, but because he came out right at the beginning and he did 5 minutes of stand-up, I only got to ask him 4 questions. I had like 9 questions that I was supposed to ask him. And I only got to ask him 4 because he kept veering off. And we had a financial segment, but Steve went so long, we had to cut the poor lady. Like we didn't even show her. Because if they go long, they take time from another segment. And that's why I'm rushing. I don't, like when people say, oh, you're so wonderful, I'm so proud of you, I just move right through it. Because that's their time that they're taking complimenting me. So I got to push through. But that daggone Steve Harvey, Kym, when I tell you,
he's been doing it for a long time. And he had his own talk show for a long time, so he knows how to.
Remember?
Yeah, I was on it. Not as much as I'm gonna be on yours, but I was on it. Joshua, that's when Joshua was like 3 years old, and we went on there to promote Raising Whitley or something. Girl, and Steve gave Joshua a teddy bear, and Joshua swung it at him and hit him. And when I tell you, Steve was like, cut, because they weren't live. Steve was like, cut. He was like, come here. When I tell you, I was done. He did 20 minutes on Joshua, and he was going to whoop his behind.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was funny.
Girl, that is funny. It was like, he was so, and that's the kind of thing, like you and I, when we go on a talk show, there's sometimes talk show hosts love people that can command an audience and make it funny. And they don't have to do any work.
Because they work every day. Why, if they can sit back one time
and enjoy? And so when people let me and Kym do that, that's why they want us to come back, because all you got to do is let us go. And we know we can go in 6 minutes and promote while we're there. And Steve, I told him, I said, I am so exhausted because I had gotten up and went to the gym at 5 a.m. and I was tired. So he was the second show. So I was exhausted. Why I got to look at your face? I'm not complaining.
A talk show host. I have been picked up for 2 more seasons, and I get up at 5 a.m. and I work out. I am so perfect.
I didn't say that. I just said.
And guess what? Oh, I don't get to be an actress anymore. Oh.
And I stay humble. I stay humble doing my own laundry. Say that.
Yes, but I do stay humble.
I do
my
my
own
own laundry. And I put my lips on my son's socks. Ew.
So I'm regular. Nah.
Don't nobody even know about your.
I got greens cooking downstairs with turkey necks.
Oh, you
I
are
made some
regular.
corn.
And I
there's
wear
some
booty
bacon.
lips.
And I got my booty lips.
Here's a technical question from the audience. Anthony Charles says, does talk show staff alert guests as to the time remaining?
Yes, they do.
Oh.
They what they do with me, because I don't use cards when I ask my questions. So they I know the questions asked. But they'll put it up on a little card right in front of me. So they'll say 2 minutes. And I know like if it's Kym, I got to let her finish. I'm not even going to ask her another question, because she's going to go on and on and on. And if you don't get done and within that time, we go to commercial. It ain't we got to go to commercial. It will go straight to commercial.
But what you're saying is people got to understand, you as the guest, you see the card. They like, I don't see the card saying wrap up. So I got to shut up too. You see 30 seconds. Rap. It's live, people. So it ain't live.
So we got to go. It like talk shows only exist to sell advertising. That's it. It all started back when like Quaker Oats and Cheerios.
And Phil Donahue.
So it's all about advertising. And I'm not
Sally Jesse Raphael. We got to remember these people.
Who was your favorite Phil Donahue guest?
Everybody was on Phil Donahue.
First of all, Sherri can't remember that. She was 2. Back off.
Now,
I remember Phil Donahue.
He was Oprah's favorite guest. I can give you that.
Isn't that what Oprah did that? She didn't always do introspectives on the human mind. She would have a one-legged Klansman on there here and there.
Yeah, until he broke Geraldo Rivera's nose. But then she went to, Oprah has evolved. Then she went to, after the one-legged Klansman, she went to more faith. She had her book club, all of that stuff. Then she got up to that. She got up to that.
That was like season 7. She didn't do that in the first season. And you hold you wait.
Well, let me tell you what Oprah said to me. This is the first time I'm saying this. I talked to Oprah Saturday, and she was saying, okay, she says, so now your ratings are great. You're doubling some people. And she said, so you've proved what you wanted to prove, Sherri. You proved that you are funny, the show is light, and it's entertaining. Now what are you going to do? And I was like, prove that I'm funny, the show is light and entertaining. And she goes, no, you need to elevate. How are you going to do that? And I was like, by being funny and the show being
right
and entertaining. She said, how are you going to step it up? And I was like, we're going to change the chair color to red.
I know you were like, I will set myself on fire. What could you?
I know. I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep being funny, Oprah. I was like, what is this?
Because she will ask the tough questions of you and make you think. What she'd have asked me so many questions, she just stopped talking to me. I think.
I'm gonna tell you why Oprah stopped talking to you. I'm gonna tell this is why Oprah, because you be like, hey everybody, I'm on Weight Watchers. We got a new shake. Oh, we got a new shake. It's only 2 points. 2 points. You put it in the shaker. Put it in the shaker. Cause Joshua, how many pounds did Mama lose? 10. Because we got this new shaker. WW. I done lost 30 pounds. Hey y'all, listen. Lost this weight. And I'm with WW, and I'm happy.
Okay. So when we on your show,
why you move so much in your commercials?
Because I'm trying to let the people know. You know what? if we're when we go on Sherri, if you bring up my weight loss, which I'll probably lose another 50 by then, I am
50, Kym.
I'm a starve until the show, so I can say yes. And Weight Watchers has helped me, and I want to thank Oprah Winfrey for seeing something in me that I could do this. Because
And
if
I'll be
not,
like, you want to be on Tamron Hall? You got to go that way because she gonna make you cry. You want to cry. See, that's what Tamron got over me. Well, I wish I could be like Tamron. I don't make people cry. Tamron will make you cry.
No, people make you cry. It's the opposite.
I'm like, if you go on Tamron show, she gonna ask you a question about when you were 6, and you gonna be like, woo! So if you gonna talk like that, you gotta go to my sister. You gotta go to the other queen.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna do it different. Okay, I got something else. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm so happy to be on the Sherri Shepherd show, but I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, Oprah, for seeing that I could do this. There was a smaller me inside of me.
Now, if I could be like the other queen, Jennifer, because this is what her gift is.
This is her gift.
I'm taking me some singing lessons.
So Amazing Grace.
I don't want to.
Welcome to my show.
I don't want to defile the Lord, but I just want. If I was Jennifer,
yes,
because this is what I want to be able to do is sing that. Because I don't care. You could be crying, but somebody get you with a song. Ooh.
Jennifer will hit a song. Do you hear me?
Jennifer will hit a song. So I'll be like, Kym, can we sing just the first few bars
of
Oprah. Oprah.
Oprah.
Oprah. Oprah.
Nope. That was bad.
I told Jennifer I wanted a voice. That's not my gift.
No, Jennifer sang my favorite song.
What song did she sing? Because she got some songs.
Well, I saw she didn't sing it on her show, but she had sung it on her other show, The Voice or whatever, which one now. And she just turned to the audience and said, "The dream, the impossible dream."
Jennifer Hudson sang that.
Yes, girl. I saw it on YouTube or something, baby. I said, "Oh, that that got me through. That song made me who I am." Every day when I was going on an audition and in my car, I played The Impossible Dream by Luther Vandross. And I was going on. I was going to make it. Oh, so when I get my award, I'm going to do like Shirley Ralph. I'm going to go up there and say, to dream the impossible. Where's my weight? Let me get my trophy. To dream the impossible dream. To fly where no one has gone by. I'm going to know the words by the end.
I hope you know the words.
In me, and now I'm good friends with Sherri.
It's a start.
You
need to do a photo shoot. You look so beautiful when you was doing this.
So I should do it like that's the picture?
Yeah, you look like Dorothy Dandridge.
To be fair, you actually look great even like that. Even though you're being a smart aleck, like you look great.
I'm looking like somebody gonna kill you. Just like
look at Sherri being regular with her Arizona tea, Kym.
But she did. Kym needs to do like an old Hollywood shoot, like glam. Yeah. You still look like that dude that killed women and chained them up in the basement. But it's a start.
Stop it.
You need to do a photo shoot.
Kym, enough.
You gonna keep.
I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna start tagging TMZ when you start making these faces.
Oh, it's another thing. Oh, it's another thing. What are you looking at?
I was getting ready for your story. I was like, it's another thing. What happened?
Oh, you funny. Chris put this trailer out. We started the podcast our live podcast, and it was so many technical difficulties on Kym Whitley's end. And then she was eating, then she was on the phone, then her head was down half the time. And I said, if Lena Waithe is watching, I will never get a guest star on The Chi. because she created The Shy. And do you know, darn it, Lena Waithe was watching.
I told you.
Lena Waithe was watching, and she put it on her stories with a note that said, "I'm always watching." Do you know how mortified I was?
You understand? Lena don't play no games.
Lena don't play. And, because I'm a believer in when you speak it, it is. And so I reposted the story and I said, watch your words. What I meant was, Lena, could I have a guest star on The Shy?
May I please?
Right, pick your words. But you know what's amazing? I mean, you got to really kind of think about this. We are not really as free and crazy as we would be on both, because Lena Waithe watches and listens to our podcast since the beginning, and Oprah Winfrey watches your show since the beginning. So I was like, well, how lucky are we? Wow.
You know that. You know that, and you still look down at your phone and eat.
And she still eat chicken, look down at her phone, and put her toes up to the camera. How lucky are we?
I like when Lena texts me and say, "Okay, you got to stop that." That's what I do.
It ain't worked.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep, because you know what Lena calls me? Hot mess. That's what you call me. I love it.
And
she's like, "You're a hot mess."
So apropos. It's very apropos. You are a hot mess.
I am, but you know what? I'm trying to get this. Oh, let me get this coffee on. I'm in this hotel. Wait, I got to tell y'all something. Y'all gonna crack up as I make my coffee. So this one, you getting old, right? Let me put the water in. Hold up. So I'm putting the water in the coffee pot.
If you said you're getting old, I go, if you pour yourself a cup of decaf, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, that was fun. Okay, I already put the coffee in. No, this is what's so funny. So I'm in this room, and I got to take it. This is, I can't explain it. I got to show it to you. So it's a weird suite, right? There's 2 bedrooms, right? But there's a hallway. So say you're walking down the hall from the elevator. Mm-hmm. There's a door. Mm-hmm. There's a door right there.
Yeah.
But so you open the door, and there's a room to the left and a room to the right. So in case, I guess, they don't sell the other room, the parlor part of the suite,
right?
They could just whatever. Well, it confused me. I woke up. I got to show y'all. And this is when I tell y'all, I was going crazy. I got to show you. Hold up. So I came out the room. So let's just say I'm coming out the room. So I'm walking out the room. Okay. Can y'all see?
Right.
So I'm walking out the room. And I walked out. And I said, oh, you see that? Right there, it say, do not disturb, right?
Right.
Doesn't that look like that's somebody else's room? I said, oh my God, I've left these. And then this door, I said, I done left my door open and that's somebody's room. Do you understand? That's the inside of the door that goes to these doors. So it scared me because I thought somebody can get in my room. I was like, I said, how old? I know. I really had to sit there and think. I said, oh, that's your do not disturb. That is your do. That is.
She called the front desk. Tell that part. I bet you called the front.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's the do not disturb I never put out. It was the worst thing. My heart rate was up, and I was like, I bet you they've been in my room. I know they've come out. But this is how dumb I am. If they came, where'd they think the hallway was, Kym? If they came in, how'd they get to the elevator? Child. Okay.
You weren't thinking all that because you had just woken up.
Yeah, I did. I just woke up. Don't forget I was on the red eye. Don't forget I had the FDD, the FAA, Did y'all find out what that was? The flight people. What is it?
FTD.
What?
First of all, it's not the flower people. That's what it's not.
Oh my gosh.
It's the FAA.
Okay. The FAA. I knew it was the NCAA.
No, it's the FCC. It's the FCC.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, you know me.
No, it's the FAA.
Federal Aviation Association.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh
So-
my gosh. Oh, this is too much. Kym, I'm glad you survived the break-in.
I did survive the break-in. I'm trying to. How you
Question mark.
wait? Oh wow. How you make this coffee in the hotel? Oh, that's how you do it. You push the little
This
button.
is the funniest thing. Read us some comments.
You know, I'd love to. Marcia T says, flush those coffee machines out with water and a tip of vinegar. They don't flush or wash those coffee makers. Just saying, no matter how nice and fancy the hotels are. Just saying, COVID. So, there you go.
Who brings vinegar? Oh, shoot.
Oh, right. I was
You
going to
gotta-
say, the vinegar I use in my hot water bag that I bring the vinegar with me on the road that I might need for my lady parts. Just,
Ew, disgusting, gross. That's
she
gross.
said,
Hey.
Don't use no douche to clean out your coffee pot.
All right. We're not slipping into a summer's Eve
what
commercial.
you're saying.
Come on.
I'm just using a douche.
that's a good idea.
Don't be using no Summer's Eve to clean
Summer's
out
Eve.
your coffee
Summer's
pot?
That's
Eve.
brilliant. If you got a little summer's eve, would you flush out the coffee pot with the summer's eve?
Wait.
Brilliant.
Is the coffee pot, is that Inuit? Is that like a code name? Do you
No,
call your
it's
thing
not.
the
It's a
coffee
coffee
pot?
pot.
It'll wake you up.
The coffee pot, it'll wake you up.
You just keep that one for you, Kym. Bella Artista says hot water bottle. Makila says good night, everyone. It's a little early. Just order from a nearby coffee shop, says Kayla. Nisi says, Chris, tell Sherri and Kym hi from South Carolina. I love them. Well, they love you, Nisi. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
Anna Rosa says you two are glowing today.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Ezra
nice.
Ezra 8 says the woman that wiped her makeup with Jeffrey's socks. Mamie
That's
says Mamie Garrett. So Chris, can I get some swag? Is that what we're doing in the live chat now? Yeah, maybe. Email me, Chris@midcoast.media. I'll send you an autographed photo of the ladies. There you go.
Can you guys also can you go to sherryshepherd.com, and on sherryshepherd.com is a Two Funny Mamas tab. Hit Two Funny Mamas and please leave your contact information so we can let you know when we come to your town to do stand up with our Two Funny Mamas tour. So go to sherryshepherd.com, hit the Two Funny Mamas tag, and subscribe to our email list so we can send you a blast and let you know when we'll be either in your town or near your town.
that was good. And thank you to the 1,000+ people who are watching us on YouTube on the live.
Kym, great of you to acknowledge the 1,200 plus now. Look at that. Look at you.
Look at that.
They must have
Well,
heard Sherri got renewed.
That's so cool. Huh?
They heard Sherri got renewed for 2 seasons,
That's
not
right.
one.
Not one.
The Sherri Show. But with her sister show, the podcast called Two Funny Mamas.
I don't know if
Shepherd.
Kym, do you think the Sherri Show would consider Two Funny Mamas the sister show, or do you think we're like the bastard step cousin that only
I
gets
won't
seen?
accept that.
Okay.
We're the sister show to Sherri's show, and it's called Behind the Show and the After Show, so Sherri can get out and off what she didn't get to the Sherri Show because she only has an hour. So it's all the things she wanted to talk about, and they cut her. So
And they cut me. But also giving props to Jennifer Hudson, because Jennifer Hudson got renewed for the next season. So
congratulations, J
Yeah.
Hud.
J Hud got renewed because it was so great. I watch her in the mornings because, well, depending on where we are in New York, she comes on after me. Sometimes we're nowhere near each other, but we're both on the Fox stations. And she came out, and Jennifer was just like, she was so thankful. And she said, you know, this meant that her son now has to move to LA and go to high school in LA. So you could call him to be a Manny. He may want to be making some extra money. Jennifer Hudson's son, Kym, he'd be good for Joshua.
Do you understand what that, honey? He would quit day 2. I'm not dealing with Mama.
Oh my
Mama, I'm
gosh.
not dealing with this boy. So, okay, go ahead, finish it.
So she will be in LA, you know, for a while. because they picked her up for another season. And, you know, it was funny because she just, you know, Jennifer Hudson says she doesn't like to talk. She breaks into songs. So she broke into the song. And then it was like church. She was just thanking the Lord. And I was back there in my dressing room like, happy place. And I mean, I was going to church. I was like, you better go, girl. Go ahead. And
because what people don't understand, even though I feel like this is just my personal opinion, that the networks and people don't like us to really praise and be on TV. What happens when you're a real Christian and you love the Lord, it comes out. You know, if we're a talk show, game show, whatever. And what people don't understand is that's what got us here. And to not acknowledge, sometimes to give praise to God and sing and hey, hallelujah, you know, you have to. It is part of what has made us. So
okay, now
it is. I'm glad you did that.
You're making me feel a little inadequate because I'm gonna thank people tomorrow.
No, you do thank.
No,
you thank. You always wear your Christianity. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Lord have mercy.
Christianity or anything.
I wear it as a lip liner. I wear my Christianity as a lip liner.
You
Sherri,
do, but you got the Lord in your heart.
in addition to the Lord, I think it's stand-up comics because a lot of people are really supportive in stand-up of each other, and you all know how the grind is. And I think there's enough food for everybody to eat. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be guarded about everything. So I appreciate, Kym's very right. I appreciate how you act too, Sherri.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, and I'm very, very thankful. I'm very, very grateful. I hope that not hope. Now we just have to, as Oprah said, elevate it, and to stand out. And it's nice. It's right now still the #1 new talk show. My ratings are pretty good. They're gonna always be better. So that's something I'm praying to the Lord about. But yeah. I'm so super thankful because it means.
But make sure you thank the people tomorrow, your viewers, like you do on the podcast. Make sure you say you're thankful. You're right. You have to say that tomorrow. You're going to say it. It's natural.
I'm very thankful. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it without crying.
Thank me.
And Chris Denman.
And Kym Whitley.
Chris Denman.
Chris, you got the NAACP Image Award.
You did.
Sherri was like, I don't have to say another damn thing to him.
Let me tell you how Chris is, y'all. Chris is our producer of our Two Funny Mamas podcast. And Chris was in a restaurant last week. And Chris is getting his little paparazzi on because he saw a group laughing. And he going to walk over there talking about he know Kym Whitley and Sherri Shepherd.
Don't make me into that guy.
No, you sent him some food or something, a drink.
May I?
A drink.
I want to hear your version, and then I can correct it, or we can just tell your version. You choose, Sherri.
Yeah, they was being loud and happy. They was celebrating a birthday, so you sent him some.
I went
Margarita Town.
I went to a little hole in the wall Mexican restaurant, got some cheap margaritas. A large group was celebrating a birthday. There's probably, I don't know, 30, 40 people. Maybe it was 25, whatever. And by the end of it, I said, you know what? I don't want their night to be over. So I sent them a margarita tower, like a huge one that, it'd be like 10 margaritas for people, right? When I sent that over, they could not have been more thankful, it was just sweet. I was happy it was nice. And
Chris,
maybe I'd had a couple.
Like, what's this white dude sending us? It was a bunch of black people, and they looked at you crazy, and they was like, why is this white man sending us these drinks?
And I thought, maybe
we all saw the Dahmer story, Chris. Probably trying to drug everybody.
No.
That's what they thought. You're trying to drug everybody.
Oh my gosh, no. So maybe I'd had a couple margaritas and I was a little emotional because they were really having a good time. So I send Sherri and Kym a text and I said, and here's the other thing, Kym, and you know this, Kym, back me up. I knew Sherri would be excited to do this. So I text the group and I said, there's a group here celebrating a 65th birthday. And there's nothing more that I want to do right now. I never do this kind of stuff, but I said I want to FaceTime one of you guys and surprise the birthday girl. Who texts back first, Kym?
Sherri.
Immediately willing to do it.
Who never texts me.
But I like doing that kind of stuff. Problem was I called them and forgot I didn't have a wig on. I called, was doing all that damn grinning. And Kym, you know, when it's FaceTime, your face be so little. And I called and did the FaceTime, and then he turned it around.
But
So
on their end, it's big.
it's big.
But
And so when he turned it around, and it was all of these people, they was all these black people, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I ain't got no wig on. I look like I just got out of prison." Oh my, and got the nerve to say I'm
No.
Sherri Shepherd. They not gonna be excited. They're gonna be like, "Okay, you could have let us have an image in your head." And they just all in the phone. I can't go put one on. It was,
Chris,
Yeah.
you
they
know
were
that.
no better. That I was so, and again, I think they truly enjoyed it. The group was so fun, and they could not the birthday girl. She looked, and I was like, "Hey, my friend wants to say happy birthday," and it had to be weird, me lurching over there, interrupting their birthday party, and she sees it, and she goes, "Oh, well, thanks, honey. Like, thanks. Okay, cool. You have a black friend. Great."
exactly. She didn't have a wig on.
But
You
then
know
I go,
what?
no. My friend Sherri wants to say happy birthday. And she looked a little closer. She goes, "That's not Sherri." And then she lost it. And everyone was really excited. It could not have went better. It was really great.
But
It was,
You know why she said that's not Sherri? Because she
you
went,
had your
this
wig on.
ogre right here could not possibly
no,
be Sherri Shepherd.
no.
This woman, when I tell you, I literally look like I had gotten off the chain gang.
I agree.
Now, I have a group photo. Sherri, your call. Don't show the group photo yet. Don't show that yet, please. Sherri, should I show the group photo? This is like the happiest family.
I think it's cute.
Show them some love. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout them
Why
out.
did you say so?
I didn't ask them.
That was the
Look
group
at that.
of
That was the
people.
group. They were the birthday girl. Where is she at? She's in the middle with the boa
little
around
boy?
on her shoulders and neck.
Oh, okay. I see her way in the back.
And
So
it's
shout
cute.
out to the family. Yeah, it
Cute
was great.
family.
It's
Well,
a cute
Sherri,
family.
that's how
There's
you
a lot
got
of them.
your-
He's in a
That's how you
margarita
got
tower.
your. That's how you got your second season. All them people started watching,
Well,
and
and before I left, I got cash commitments out of 3/4 of the group to attend our live show in St. Louis. So I sold
Nice.
I sold 17 tickets before we left.
Nice.
good job. I want to
Nice.
quickly. Good job, Chris.
I
Give a shout out to Sherri Weaver, who is watching in Cleveland. To Sherri, I used to babysit her, but that's my little baby. She grown, got kids of her own. But hey, to Sherri, she said she was watching, and Cy Townsend in Chicago is watching. Cy was my first stud experience, and
I'm sorry.
Okay, really?
How
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. No.
I
When
think
I had my
maybe-
talk show, Drama, Cy came on and was so fine, so gorgeous. I felt some kind of way. And I didn't understand, but we were interviewing studs and different people. And when I tell you, that's been my girl for a long time. So Cy Townsend, shout out. We're going to have to talk about that experience on the podcast one day. Sherri ain't ready.
we've been talking about Cy coming on for 2 years.
Yes, and Cy keep dodging the bullet. I think Cy don't want me up on her. She might be nervous. Oh,
That
too
is
much.
so funny. Well, tell Cy to come on. She don't have to worry about being nervous with you because you're gonna be eating chicken the whole time with your head down. I'm the one that'll be interviewing her. So tell her to come on. We would love to have her on.
Okay, all right. Cy, I hope you heard that.
Okay.
Then.
So
That's so
definitely-
good.
There was
Okay, we got to remember that. We got to do that.
we didn't have anything to do we have anything to promote? We do, but it's
The fact that you're looking around on your floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what answers lie on that floor?
She's like, do we have anything to let me
I
grab
hired
this
an
stuff.
organizer. I went on TaskRabbit like you did because you ordered organizer from TaskRabbit. So I went on TaskRabbit as well, and I got an organizer. She came in this office / laundry room / dressing room / wig room / podcast room, and she was like, "And what you want me to do here?" Like, I have so much stuff in this room. And then I told her before she came
Not
up.
a real organizer. Go ahead.
Yeah, she ordered some stuff. She coming back, but I told her, so you have to sign a confidentiality agreement. Did you have your lady sign a confidentiality agreement?
Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah, because she did find some stuff that had ears on it, and it went zzz. She found that, and then she found
A couple of bunnies. You
some
did not
things
ask her. Okay, you must
Interesting.
have her sign a confidentiality agreement.
Oh,
You got
yes,
to back.
we did.
You got to back. Okay, I'm gonna have to send you one because you got to backdate it. But I think I scared her because I said you got to sign a confidentiality agreement, and she was like, "For what?" And I was like, "Because if you this way, if you see anything, you'll be going through my stuff. So if you see anything, you hear anything, I don't want you writing a book." And she was like, "First of all, who are you? Ain't anybody write no book about no?" Because I got an alias that I use on TaskRabbit.
Wait. Please wait. First of all, did you say this on the phone or she saw you?
No, I was texting her. On
Oh,
TaskRabbit,
okay.
you can text them.
Before she.
But I don't use Sherri Shepherd. I use a whole fake name. I got an alias when I stay in hotels, everything. So she was like, first of all,
I'll be like, find me. But go ahead.
Kym will go live in the middle of the Cleveland Best Buy. Hoping
go
somebody
ahead,
buys
Sherri.
her a DVD.
No, I just thought it was funny because I use like a name like Janika Williams. She like, okay, first of all, why am I signing a confidentiality agreement for Janika Williams?
So what did you do?
I just said I would wait until she got here. So, but I answered the door with no wig on. She did. She did do a little stutter and a little stumble. And I said, "Now will you sign the confidentiality agreement?" She was like, "Yes, Miss Sherri, I will." So she signed the confidentiality agreement. I got to find it somewhere over here.
No, you met her first at the door with the confidentiality problem. First, don't tell people I look like this. I mean, she understood. When you met at the door like that, she was like, "Oh, I understand. This she gonna take off a wig, a bra, or anything."
Well, because this is my office / podcast room / laundry room. It's clothes in here. I just don't have socks with my lipstick on there. I got all my stuff in here, and then I just have everything in here. It's contracts, it's stuff, it's letters, unwritten letters that I ain't mailed to you when I was mad at you. They here. I don't want none of them letters.
What's her name? I'm about to tell her to send that. I need her to snap some pictures.
Now, what about calling?
Here?
No, you're right. I got stuff in there. You're right.
Now, Kym,
No, you got stuff.
But you know what I think?
Stuff.
I got too much stuff. You move so much that you get to get rid of your stuff. Now I'm sitting. I was like, I think I want to buy another house and get the hell on, or just set my house on I was like, tear my house down and start again. I'm all that stuff in the garage need to go, including your suitcase I found in there.
Kym,
My stuff has
Tanya,
only been there for 3 months, Kym. Damn. I've only been gone 3 months.
You just got picked up for 2 more seasons. Your stuff is going to be at my house for 3 years.
If you just put it in the corner and cover it with a sheet, nobody's going to get those things where you can hang my bike up from the ceiling and put my skates.
I'm bringing it with me on February 4th. I don't
have
put it in the
room
studio.
for it.
Put it in the studio because you're going to be there for 2 more seasons.
I need to have Andre keep it. He got a house. Oh, by the way, followers, we bought him a computer.
get out of town. No wonder he's not. No wonder he's not on here. He's busy.
Finally bought him. Yep. Did you send your money in? And I couldn't believe Sherri let him pick out a new computer. I said a new one.
A new one, damn. What was supposed to go to Goodwill?
Facebook Marketplace? Like what's
good grief? No, I asked him because Andre he edits.
Yeah.
He does special effects and graphics and he does his movies on the computer. Plus he needs extra space for all that erotic art he does in the pictures.
Yes.
So I didn't know what kind of computer he wanted. So I asked him. And when I got the list, I was like, well, this is a lot of specifications. I think this is going way over budget what we were going to pay.
Yeah, but it was you know what? He does so much for us. I think we finally got it.
We finally got him that computer. And I think we even got a MacBook Air. No, maybe we did.
And you even sprung
No, we
for
did.
Apple Care? Hey,
No, we didn't get Apple Care. He can get that. You know, when you give somebody too much, they don't appreciate it. Now, if we gave him Apple
appreciates
Care
it.
with the computer, you know, no, Andre got to get the Apple Care.
Did he get the?
Oh, no, he
did
gotta
the
get the
platinum? Did he get the platinum Pornhub prescription?
Well, that's on Andre.
Subscription.
And
Well, I
think
will
he
tell you
wanted a
this.
certain color.
He got enough space for Pornhub. As much
Wow.
gigabyte, terabytes he asked for, he can put
sure
12
did.
Pornhubs on that computer.
Now you've got a bunch of comments if you want to get to them.
Yes.
And some questions as well. I believe Tracy and a few others. This might be in the work. B said something about this. Screw losing the house and doing everything else. B flat will make an episode out of coming to visiting you.
Oh,
She actually, B-flat is good, Kym. I would. She did my house in Northridge. She did my house in Sherman Oaks, and she did my house in Woodland Hills. She organized it. 3 closets. She did. You know, I moved 15 times since 2007.
Yeah.
So she is really good.
I need to move.
You need to let B come in there. When I say B is good, and she quick and she efficient.
You know what?
Really
I got a problem.
Oh.
I'm afraid somebody's gonna throw something away.
Oh,
yeah, but this is what happens. They throw it
Shut
away.
up, Chris.
You go get it. That's the main thing Andre be complaining about. He's like, we went through the stuff with Kym. She agreed to throw it away. Then she goes back and she gets everything.
Not everything. Just
get the stuff back. You don't like throwing stuff away. Kym, can I tell you something? You saw my closet here in the brownstone.
Yeah.
I gave away 20 or 30 bags of clothes, not counting the stuff you stole. This you did, and you did. You took some stuff.
Oh, I got something right here. I just brought it with me. Go
What
ahead. My favorite thing. If you knew how many compliments I got on this thing, you would not let this go.
What?
Did I lose it? Huh? Yeah, it was something. You had it in the junk pile. That's what was interesting. And I didn't know. I didn't have enough time, or I was out of shape. I can't remember which one it was, but I didn't have enough energy to go through. And really, here it is. Here it is.
Well, you're figuring that out. Sorry, go ahead, Kym.
Is it the jewelry?
Look at that.
Love that ring.
I love this ring. Sherri, look at that ring. Sherri,
I have some more that I'm gonna give you when you come out here.
Huh?
I have more when you come out here. Right now, I even got a bag full of all these earrings.
Thank you. And I want all the stuff you give away on your show. All those little things you walking down the little thing. Oh, and look, I need you to stop jogging from item to item. I took a video. I said, if she don't stop that hippity hop jog, I said, but you was jogging to each item. So, So just make me a closet and tell the people you want one of each.
I will keep it. Well, I wanted to say to you about letting go. So I gave away a ton of clothes and a ton of shoes. Okay. And I got here to the brownstone. I don't wear any of those clothes because they're not, they don't fit the blessing that I have. Like, I just don't wear them anymore.
Oh.
I still have coats that I took to California from New York when I was on The View. And we don't even wear coats in LA. But I kept those same coats. I brought them back that I've had since 2007. A whole rack.
Okay.
Most of them I can't fit. All the jeans I have, I can't fit. They're out of style. I got all of these dresses that I will never wear again. And it's just taking up space. So I'm just going to donate everything. I got, all my shoes that I used to have. I don't even wear them. I don't wear them. I got all these high heels, stilettos. It's like the space that I have is too small for what I brought. You gotta, and I didn't want to let it go. And now I wish I would have let it go because it cost me money to bring it. You have to learn to let go, because if you don't let go, no new blessings can come in. I feel like I got so much that I brought with me. God is like, there ain't no room. Look, ain't no room. I got
Ain't
stuff
no
all
need.
over the floor because I have nowhere to put it. Because I had a dedicated office in my other house.
What would Oprah say about your old blessings, Sherri?
Huh?
What would Oprah say about those old blessings?
I don't know, because Oprah be getting in new blessings all the time.
But Oprah says,
I thought you'd jump into
she did
character.
that show. No, if you haven't, she's like, if you haven't worn it in a year, 2 years, or some months, she said, throw it away. You haven't seen it. It was out of
I
sight.
got stuff here since 2007. Literally,
Yeah.
the same, because I just love the outfits and the shoes. I don't even wear stilettos that high. A lot of my shoes are 6 inches, 5.5 inches. I can't walk in those. So you have to let go or let it bless somebody else. That's also why I gave away so many clothes. I had people come in my house and just take whatever they wanted. Just take it. And I might do that with our interns and producers. Just come to my house and take it, because it'll be a blessing to them. So you don't like to let anything go either. But somebody would be really blessed to wear that white blonde platinum wig you got. That's sitting in the window of your bathroom. That's been there every time I look up from skating. I look up in your bathroom window. That doggone wig head.
And we've lost.
I did the Karen Bass party. I didn't realize that people can see all them wigs in my window. It looked crazy. So I took it out, and then I found out the sun has burnt the wig. The wig is no good.
I told you, Kym has her bathroom overlooks her backyard. Now, I don't know how many parties we done had in this backyard. We go roller skating at our house. Everybody looks up and can see the wig sitting in the bathroom window. It looks like 9 people are just staring at you.
I took them out. I did.
You got them all just sitting there in the row in the bathroom window. So when you look up in her bathroom, it looks like 9 white people are staring at you because they're all blonde wigs.
It was
like,
bad.
Damn, who are they?
Yeah, it was bad. You're right. It looked crazy. So I did take them out. You're absolutely right.
Kym got more stuff than me. I went to take a shower at her house, and she got a whole apartment in the shower. I was like, where am I supposed to take a shower?
I did better. I cleaned that out.
You did?
I had I had an organizer come.
You are a hoarder.
I'm a baby hoarder. I'm not all the way there yet, but I am going to let go.
Why yet? Don't say yet, please.
I know. That's the scary thing. You said I'm not there yet.
Don't accept your fate.
Okay.
If you go in Kym's bedroom, Kym has so much stuff. And then she's got this Tempur-Pedic bed with lights underneath it. It's a damn disco in her room because she got these neon lights around the bed. I don't know why any bed maker would make lights underneath the bed because it keeps you up.
I know.
Like her bed glows in the dark.
But I think it's because maybe they make it for old people because when you get up, they don't want you to fall. I was trying to figure that out. I was like,
need it.
Well, with all that stuff in my room, I need to see what I'm about to trip over.
Kym has piles of blessings everywhere. She got
I am going to do it, Sherri.
Makeup. I thought I was bad.
I still got the bottle of perfume from your wedding in the box.
Oh, my goodness. We're not even married anymore, Kym.
Okay, I got to let that go.
And don't say that out loud because he might sue me for that.
Right. Oh, but I did finally get rid of your wedding invitation. Remember you said, Kym, let it go?
Yeah.
But y'all don't know. It was so...
Don't bring up her wedding.
It was so nice. It was beautiful. It was expensive. And I never felt nothing so nice. So I wanted to keep it. And yeah, she told me let it go.
Let it go.
Got a lot of comments.
Oh, read them, Chris.
People, first of all, thank you. There's around 1,500 people in here. Thank you, everybody. I see the comments. We'll get to them as much as we can, but we really do appreciate you tuning in. This is so fun seeing everybody, and everyone's very worried about Sherri's greens cooking.
Oh, shoot. They're simmering on the pot.
Okay, so then you're good. Couple questions. I apologize. I've lost the name. Maybe it was Piper. Wanted to know, Sherri, the color green of your dresser in the guest room. What color green
Ooh,
seemed very important, so I want to tackle that.
that's an interesting green. I like that green because I was gonna get it for Joshua. Remember? That ain't the
Where?
way. That's the dresser ain't over there. The
I was
dresser
gonna
on the other
say,
side of
I
the
think it's
wall.
there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh boy.
Well, I didn't even know what a dresser is. What's wrong with you? You over there by the window and the air conditioner? No.
I was like, where's the dresser? Look at all this junk I got in my office.
But they can't really see that color. It's an interesting green, but it is beautiful. It's like
you know what? I wish I could tell you. I got it from Pier 1 and they closed due to COVID, the pandemic. And it is absolutely it is a green. And it's a beautiful green. It's like a bamboo and it's green. And I bought it right before they closed because the dresser came in pink. It came in a bright yellow and it came in a Kelly green, not Hunter green, like a Kelly, bright green. And that was one of the things I did not want to give up when I moved here because everybody was asking for it. I got in one of the dressers in Jeffrey's room and I kept the chest in my office, but because it was something like I work hard for stuff and some stuff means a lot. So I brought it with me. I didn't even care where they put it. But they don't sell it anymore. You can't find it because Pier 1 closed, unfortunately.
But you can Google it and you might be able to find it. Somebody might be selling it. It could be on, Facebook Marketplace, eBay. Yeah. Kelly Green dresser from Pier 1.
From Pier 1, yeah.
We have suggestions from CA says Verde Green. Maybe it's like an emerald green from J.E. Norwood. Hunter or Jade. Forest Green from D. Nice. Hunter, Jade, Forest, Emerald. That sounds like a lineup at a strip club.
I know it does.
Funny. Go ahead, Chris. Read some more. You were so anxious to read some comments.
I'm not. Hey, we just like hearing from these great people tuning in to. Niecy's about to get blocked. Niecy's quite annoying in the live chat, but she's here nonetheless. She wants to know, Sherri.
Yes.
Barbara Walters stories. Do you have any more to share?
Oh, I shared them.
She got to go back and watch the last podcast and watch Sherri.
Yeah, I was going to say we talked about it quite a bit.
I can't. There are stories that I'm not going to write until I'm about 78 years old. That's the real behind the scenes. And then even Joy Behar said I have to wait till I'm like right before my deathbed. Then I have to release the book. Like she said, even still at 78, I'm too young to write the stories. We like literally have a ton of behind the scenes that we don't say in public. But what was so funny was when we were on The View, in between the commercial breaks, we would share like those kind of stories, the stuff that happened that we couldn't believe didn't get in page 6. Right now, I cannot think of any that I didn't tell on my show or that I didn't tell on the podcast and that I didn't tell on The View. So I told a few different stories. So I'm going to say I can't think of any right now. If I do, that I can share for public consumption, I will. But, bottom line, Barbara she was very tough on me. I cried for 3 years, really tough on me. But I learned to speak up, to get in. One of the things I said is the reason why the critique that I get all the time on my talk show on Sherri is that I talk too fast in my Act 1, my hot topics. And that is because when I was on The View, it was hard to get in. It was really hard to get in. So I had to make my stuff short and quick and say it fast. And I was used to talking fast for 7 years. So when I sit on the couch, I talk fast. I even do it during my interviews because I know we got 5 minutes and we got to get to, the actors and everybody that come on because they want to promote something. They don't come on the show, on talk shows, just to sit and be chilling. It's to promote. And so if you don't promote, their publicists will get mad at you. So I rush through and I got to learn to slow down. But that was from, Barbara Walters would do this. You talking too long or she'd kick you under the table.
Damn.
She did.
But that's why you have a talk show of your own today.
Oh, I do have one story. Remember about Dance with the Stars? I remember I wanted to do Dance with the Stars really badly because I love to dance. And I asked Barbara, I went to Barbara and I said, Barbara, can I take some time off to do Dancing with the Stars? And she said, Barbara looked at me and she said, do you want this job, dear? And I said, yeah, Barbara, but I could do both of them. And she said, do you want this job? And I said, I do. And she said, then no, you can't do Dancing with the Stars. And I went above Barbara's head. That probably was the wrong thing to do. I went above Barbara's head to the president of ABC Disney. And I told them my pitch, if I do Dancing with the Stars, we could cross promote it because I was also on ABC. And that was not good. So they did. They flew me out to do Dancing with the Stars. They flew out my husband, my son. They got me 2 apartments. They got me an apartment for my nanny, apartment for me. They got my nanny a car, to take Jeffrey around. They paid for a school teacher to homeschool Jeffrey. Like, they set it up good. And then I would have friends like sit in. Why you never sit in for me, Kym, when I was gone? Probably because I wasn't gone long enough.
I've never been on The View as a guest. How am I going to sit in for you? You never said, hey, Kym Whitley's funny, Barbara. You were so afraid of her. Bring her in. Because Barbara thought I was blue. I guess it was going to act a fool on The View. But you never was like, Barbara, I'm going to push my I'm going to push my job limits for Dancing with the Stars, but not for Kym Whitley. Oh, that's why. So how am I going to sit in for you if I ain't never been a guest?
Why are you so bitter?
Why are you playing with? Okay, it's time to go. Are you playing with the?
I know I got your ADD. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was scared of Barbara, so I didn't ask. I was scared of her. Yeah, so I did. That's my fault.
I wasn't supposed to be on, but The View would have been fun. It was a couple of times I was supposed to be on The View, but they got mad because I was doing either Brittany or Katie Couric, and they were like, I didn't, and they canceled me. They said, they called my agent and said Kym can't come on The View now because she just did Katie Couric. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's another unspoken rule on talk shows, which you just want to work. Like, do you know I was doing Jay Leno, and then I stopped for a minute, and then I was doing Jimmy Kimmel because Jimmy Kimmel is on ABC. So I was doing Jimmy Kimmel, but then sometimes it would be hard to get on Jimmy Kimmel. So Jay Leno would ask me to do a show, and then Jay Leno took a liking to me, and he would have me on his show like all the time. They would fly me out, have me. And so when my publicist tried to book me on Jimmy Kimmel, they said no because Sherri is Jay Leno's girl. And I was like, no, Sherri's nobody's girl. She just want to be on your couch and be funny. Yeah. And they would not have me on there. So it was on the Ellen show. It was like, yeah. So if you are booked to do The View and you do a Katie Couric or Good Morning America or Today, they will cancel your booking. And it's the same thing with my show because the way they feel, like if you do a show that's too close to mine, the way they figure is if you was just on, whose talk show can I use?
Tamara Hall.
If you was just on Tamron, and then you come over to my show, people gonna be like, I just saw Bobby Brown on Tamron.
Right, but what about if you're doing a media tour about your movie or your TV show? You're supposed to go around and do the circuit.
You are, but they don't like that because they go, these are ratings. And so if somebody even says, now, if you're a big name, those rules do not apply because everybody wants you. If you are a Zendaya or a Tom Cruise or a Will Smith, a Janet Jackson, you can go on as many talk shows as you want. If you are a Sherri Shepherd or a Kym Whitley, your ass better be on one show. And that's the one that booked you. Or they will cancel your bookings.
Oh, I never forget it. I was so hurt by that. I was like, they were like, you cannot come, and canceled my butt. And I was
because they feel like the people will go, I saw the same jokes. They ask her the same questions. Why am I watching her again? And they don't want them to turn the TV because they saw you already. So that's the politics of talk show. But I do remember, Jimmy Kimmel I never did Jimmy Kimmel again. And I remember doing Dance with the Stars, and Barbara was hot.
Yeah.
That didn't go well.
Because she told you to bring it behind back onto the show, didn't she?
Bring my behind back home. And when I got there, she was waiting. I was so devastated at getting voted off that, the people who came from Dance with the Stars, they had a contract with The View that they would come on The View and do a dance. Their dance that got them voted off. And I refused to do it. I told Val Shmerkovsky, who was my partner, I'm so brokenhearted at being voted off the show. But Barbara was waiting there with Bill Getty, her co-creator, when the limo that picked us up from the airport came. Kym, she was waiting there, and I got out, and I was just so devastated because we had just done Good Morning America.
Hold on. Sherri keeps talking. Okay, go ahead. Oh,
I just was telling the story. Read some more comments.
Finish it.
Finish the story, please.
Finish it. I was trying to tell Nikki, because I got to go to dinner with her. So I was like, Sherri talking. Wait a minute. So,
well, get some more comments in there before we
what happened? But Bill Getty was waiting, and what happened? Because I missed the end of the story.
She was waiting, and I got out the car, and we walked in, and my ankle was all bandaged up because I hurt my ankle doing the Paso Doble. No, one dance I was supposed to do. But she put her hand on my face, and she said, "Dear, I'm glad you got to live your dream, but we needed you home." And then she walked away. I was like, what? I'm glad you lived your dream, but we needed you home. And walked away. I burst into tears. I was crying so hard. Because everybody know me. No, I love that daggone dance. To this day, I don't watch Dancing with the Stars. Because I was so devastated.
You love dancing, singing, and talking. And you've gotten to do all of them. Dancing with the Stars, singing with the Pilgrim or the Pilgrim. What's his name? The Masked Singer.
Masked Singer.
The Sherri. Well, this is it.
You need to do Masked Singer. But you know how everybody would know you? That damn walk you got.
That is...
Let me tell y'all. If Kym could be the wildebeest, the piggy, the Spider Woman, a fairy princess. As soon as she turned around with that mask on, she could be Snuffleupagus. But as soon as she turned around, Kym, I don't know if you can see me. It's the cutest little watch that Kym got. I'm going to do it from right here because I think y'all can see me. Kym got the car.
Look what you've done, Kym.
I love it so much. Kym got that walk that...
my God. I would change it for the Masked Singer. I would have to change it.
You have to change it. If y'all want to see Kym's cute walk, she's got a trailer for Kym, Kym, on Audible.
Oh my God, I walked out with that walk right as the cartoon figure.
It's a cartoon that they made of Kym about her series. And you can put in trailer for Kym Audible.
Audible, yeah.
And it will come up, and Kym is just smiling. She got the hair, and she got that walk. And it's so cute. Lena Waithe had them capture that walk perfectly.
Kym, do you know what she's talking about? Be honest.
Yeah.
Can you do the walk and Sherri announce you to the video?
No, she ain't doing that walk. She gonna kill me for showing the walk.
The walk's great.
Because I got to do the Masked Singer and figure out
how to change up your strut.
That they won't know.
I would love to see Kym do the Masked Singer, especially with that song she just sang.
I will always love you.
Yeah, that's Kym Whitley from
That's
Friday.
Kym Whitley. All of them. Jenny McCarthy, Dr. Who else is on there?
Dr. Kym.
Dr. Kym, who you starred with in your sitcom Animal.
No,
Animal
that
House.
was Jimmy. No, that was Don't Do It. That was Jimmy Lee.
Oh, Jimmy Lee. Oh, you didn't work with Dr. Kym?
Bobby Lee. Girl, crack it.
It was Bobby Lee?
Bobby
It
Lee.
was
What?
Bobby Lee?
What are you saying about Bobby Lee?
Yeah, yeah. Bobby Lee.
On what?
Mm-hmm.
She had a sitcom where she worked at a veterinarian's office.
Oh, okay.
It was I thought it was Dr. Kym. But Jenny McCarthy, Dr. Kym, and Robin Thicke, they would all go, that's Kym Whitley. Damn Kym Whitley.
They would.
You couldn't do Masked Singer. Your voice is just too recognizable.
I could do
Sherri, I think
I can do it. Yeah.
I think Robin Thicke would call Kym Whitley's cell phone and it would ring in her pocket. That's how he would verify. I bet Robin Thicke's got Kym's number.
Or Kym would be in the middle of Nick Cannon would be talking to her, and they'd be trying to guess, and the damn phone would ring. It'd be Joshua on the speaker screaming.
Wait, this is the
Stop his
problem.
phone.
Do they put the words in front of you?
No, you memorize the words, Kym,
Ain't gonna happen.
and they choreograph a dance,
Nope.
which they took away from me because I almost fell off the stage. You freaking can't see out that mask.
No, I can't. they almost fired me off of Act Your Age. I could not sing stupid song. No, the song.
You had to sing. You had to sing on your sitcom.
It was the song. You know, what about your friends? Are they there?
Sherri, you can't sing. Kym can.
I can't sing either.
No, you can sing, and you'll throw off the YouTube. They'll
we
flag
can't
it.
sing on YouTube.
No, Kym can. Kym can. You can't, Sherri.
How come I can't sing?
Because you'll nail it.
Oh,
that's cold.
Real funny, Chris. That was good.
I've recycled that. I used it before.
Maybe we could do when we get to St. Louis, we could do a karaoke night. We're going to be in St. Louis from March.
Better get the money right.
March 10th, Two Funny Mamas. We're doing a podcast live in St. Louis. Tickets are going on sale
early next week.
Through
Metro Tix. Here, I'll give you some. Sherri, you want me to give you some info?
Yeah.
It's at the Grandel Theater. If you all look it up, it's a fantastic theater in Grand Center Arts District. Tickets will be up through Metro Tix. Live podcast. The great Andre Lavelle will join. Unfortunately, some of you are going to be sad to hear I will be there as well. And Sherri and Kym are the stars of the show. It's a live podcast. It'll be a good time. A karaoke night could easily. That's up to you. I'm thinking 7:30 start. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
This is how the show gets done, people. 7:30 start, but I'm hoping we can make a little weekend of it. So we should absolutely do a karaoke night. We've got venues. We've got all kinds of fun stuff that we could do. What's your song, Kym, for karaoke?
That one to try to remember because I couldn't remember it. Where's my
Sherri, your song?
We Are Family. We Are Family, and something by Camila Cabello. Can't remember. But that one, and I got a man, but I want you. I got a man, but I want you. It's just nerves. It's just make me think of someone new. Oh, I'm not supposed to be singing. We're going to get canceled. Who's that one? That was you're right, but I got my guy. Can't help it. I want you. Who is that?
Somebody will tell us in the live chat.
Now, I had this on since I had on the plane. Does that mean I've had it on since yesterday?
Yes.
Brenda says that her dog whined when Kym sang.
Well,
wow, Brenda.
Alexa was going to come on or the dog was going to whine.
I have to just concentrate. Y'all watch when I get to St. Louis. Hey, Mark Williams, of course, is watching. Hey, Mark. She said face be cute, so I can wear the same clothes. Okay, face is still big.
Shout out to Mark in Cleveland. Love Mark.
I look like I got a mustache. Oh my God.
But when I said that earlier, you didn't believe me. I told you the pencil.
I could see it.
Several people telling you that's Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. That's my song.
Also, I wanted to do something. There was a little bit of backlash whenever I jokingly said the Nisi listener posted about the barber question several times in the comments. Gave a little trouble back. 15 minutes of barber stories. So I just wanted to say we got that done. But Nisi, all love and thank you to everybody for tuning in. I caught a few strays in the chat. Thought I was being rude to black people. So I'd like to offer an olive branch.
First of all, I love the fact that how. Oh shoot! What just happened? Sorry. Oh shoot! Can you hear that? Oh,
yes. God. I told you to stop. Disconnect your phone from that.
Oh, guess what? We've got a celebrity in the chat.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Kym. Hey, Sherri. From the great Wendell James.
Wendell.
How are you, Wendell?
I love Wendell.
Wendell.
Wendell been in Puerto Vallarta so long. I
Of
forgot.
course he has.
Puerto Vallarta. We about to lose
Wendell.
each other.
Wendell be jet setting. Okay, I'm about to get
Wendell says, Chris, I'm not even going to read it. Chris loves.
so
Never mind.
Do we have any more comments before we jet out? I
Yes.
gotta go to bed because I gotta get up in the morning and go work out.
Niecy and I are cool. Thank you, Chris. I never really comment, but tonight I did. No worries. You know what? See, it all works out. Chris at midcoast.media. Send me your address. I'll send you a thank you. I love doing that. Marlene says, hey, Wendell. Taina says, oh, Jesus. Francis is talking. Rosa says, Chris is black, in quotes. No. That's not what Irina's in the house. One more before you go. A topic that several people have brought up. The Golden Globes. Did you have anything else to say about Golden Globes last night, or any thoughts on Gerard's hosting? Anything?
I didn't get to watch it. I was on the plane, so I can't comment really.
I didn't. I told Kelly because I knew Niecy was really nervous, and I told her sister Kelly because she was with her and Jessica. I said, let me know, because we were so far. So I did not watch it. I said, let me know if Niecy won. And I told her I was rooting for her. And then I went to sleep. So I didn't get to see it. I'm going to watch it tonight because I think we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Well, no, I don't think we're going to talk about it tomorrow because I'm going to bed. We're going to skip the Globe. So I did not. I know I'm very proud of Quinta. Tyler won. I know Cheryl Lee Ralph was nominated, but she didn't win. And Janelle James.
Tyler
Perry.
Okay,
Tyler
gotcha.
James. Is it?
Got it.
Angela Bassett won for Wakanda.
Yep, she did.
Of course. Have you seen Wakanda yet?
Yes. I have
It's
not seen the
amazing.
Blue movie.
You haven't seen the what?
She means Avatar. She said the Blue
The Blue
movie.
movie. I was like, the what? Oh, Avatar. I saw Avatar. It's really good, but it's too long. But it's really great. Yeah, they could have cut like 30 minutes off of the movie.
Yeah.
So very proud of the folks who won. Zendaya won for the second. Wait, first I was really surprised the Golden Globes was out. They got so much. It was so much scandal.
Right,
with
last
the
year.
Globe, that they were racist, that there were no black people in it, and Gerard Carmichael commented on it right at the top, about the fact that they put him in there just because he was black. So I have to go watch his monologue. But that's all we got for the Golden Globes.
I'll say this.
Yeah,
I think
for something to put on.
I think the more at this point, the more Gerard, the better. He got SNL. His it wasn't so much a comedy. Rothaniel's called a special. It was almost a one-man show. I don't know if you watched it, but he's so talented. He's such a great writer, and I think the more him, the better as we move forward. And I think they really nailed it with the hosting. There's an opinion.
Oh, cool.
He's a talented person. So there you go. Shout out to him.
I want to see that.
Also, Argelis had two things. Nominations for NAACP Image Awards are announced tomorrow. That's exciting.
Oh.
So we'll find out. And then is Quinta coming on the Sherri Show?
Oh, it's so funny. She already was in New York. And when she came to New York, my show was on hiatus because I did The View and she was the second show that day. So when I was there, Quinta was there, but I had to go. I had to leave right away. So I was not able to talk to Quinta, but I asked Quinta if she would come on. Quinta said yes, but she got to go through a bunch of publicists. And the problem is, I'm like the little show that could. When people come to New York, they got to go to The View. They got to go to Good Morning America. They got to go to the
Today Show.
Today Show. And those are the big three. Then also Drew Barrymore is out there. So like a lot of these people, and because, these people will not follow my show. So like if Quinta comes tomorrow, I can't air her episode till friggin' March because she got to do all the other big shows. So that's the problem.
That's some good behind the scenes info. Yeah.
There are some people, publicists, who won't let their clients come on my show. It's when I tell you the politics of a talk show. But I am trying so hard to get Quinta. The one person I know who will come, Lisa Ann Walter. She's the Italian woman in the show. We're very, very good friends.
It's your friend.
Yeah, she's my friend. So she gonna come do the show. Might be able to get Janelle James because she went on tour with us, Kym. But Quinta, that's like the cat's me. I'm trying. There's a list of people that I really like. We're gonna have to cast a Harlem on. Steve Harvey came on. We got Mel B coming on tomorrow.
Kym
Stephen A. Smith is coming on. Well, I don't even know what I'm gonna ask him.
Do you do a Stephen A. Smith impression?
Wait. Do you think you have to ask him anything? He's just gonna go.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't have to.
Oh, she.
Well, when you start, I'm telling you. Once you start, yeah.
Sherri, I have a suggestion, if I may. Bring up the fact that he's on a soap opera regularly. Do you know that?
No.
Look it up. Stephen A. Smith has a recurring role on a soap opera. I heard it was because he was a big fan. Hang on, let me look it up.
Wait, can I tell you something?
Do you seriously need to ask him about it?
Jerome Warner for a minute.
Yes.
Did you see the Malcolm Jerome Warner episode, Kym?
No, because I looked it up and they didn't have the whole episode up yet, or did they?
So Malcolm Jamal Warner, who's fine as all get up.
Look, that was a great picture you had up of him. Ooh.
I told him, I said, Malcolm played my husband in my sitcom, Sherri. And if you want to see my sitcom, Sherri, you can go on YouTube and look up Sherri sitcom. He played my cheating ex-husband. This is a sitcom based on my life. And I said to Malcolm, Kym, I said, Malcolm, I would tell the writers that they had to write a kissing scene in the show. And he said, no, I didn't know that. And I said, you never knew why we was kissing all the time? Because I had them write a kissing scene. He said, Sherri, if I wasn't in a relationship, I would have had them write that I slipped you the tongue. Kym Whitley. When he said that, I had a crush on Malcolm. Malcolm is 51. He my age. When he said that, I got up, walked away, and then slid off the couch onto the floor, hoping my wig wasn't going to come off.
Oh, I got to get to that for your interview.
My gosh.
Oh, Lord, I got to get to that.
Well, that's all I wanted to tell you.
I watched I got to get to the interview. I got to get to dinner. I got 15 minutes to get to dinner.
Chris, email me the name of that soap opera.
General Hospital. Thank you to Patty and MM in the comments. General Hospital is what I knew he was on there. He did a cameo on General Hospital for sure.
I'm gonna ask him. He's coming on either this week, I think. So I'm gonna ask him. But guys, thank you so much for watching Two Funny Mamas live. Watch Kym.
Question for Kym.
Okay.
Question for Kym.
Why did? Yeah.
You were talking about, you tried to make me jealous because you were around Jonah Hill all the time when you were filming. Are you in this new movie coming out?
I am, but I'm not really. I haven't seen it, and I kind of acted a fool. I don't know if I'm proud of it or not proud of it, or I'm on the editing floor. I don't know, but I am excited about the movie. So it's I don't even know the name of the movie, but Eddie Murphy's one of Eddie Murphy's movies, and Jonah Hill. I liked him.
Which one you did that you told me about? What's in my face's mama?
The cast is insane.
The cast.
They got you now, Kym. They didn't cut you out. Now what you told me you had to do. You and her. They didn't cut you out.
You people.
Is that what it's called? No.
With Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, they changed the name.
All get up. You've seen the trailers. Kym is in the movie. And she's funny.
We'll see. But didn't y'all notice it got dark over here? My light went out.
It did. She's got to go to dinner, so I wanted to say, listen to Kym on Audible. No. You funny. KYM on Audible. Variety named it one of the top 10 podcasts to listen to. Her sitcom Act Your Age comes out in a few months.
March 4th.
So put that on your timeline. Listen for the nominations for the NAACP Image Awards. And I feel like I was missing. Kym is working on a movie right now, but we're not going to talk about it because we don't have even an air date yet. And then my show's been picked up for 2 more seasons. So I'm going to be in New York for a while.
I know. That's so good.
Then celebrate with her, Kym, and we'll say goodbye.
She got to go to dinner.
I was celebrating. You didn't hear me say that's so good.
Oh,
and the reason why I was celebrating, but I can't really lift this arm, remember?
Oh, yeah. Don't fall in the toilet in that hotel, okay? Nikki's done enough.
Fall into the toilet. You got to do a movie and tell them no physical stuff. Kym fell and
Yeah.
the arm fell in the toilet because she's trying to break her fall. Ain't that about a blip? She's always in some. Okay.
Shenanigans.
Fans, you're amazing for tuning in on this
All right.
surprise live. Share this with your friends. Tell them to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow Sherri and Kym on Instagram. Support the Sherri Show and support everything everybody does. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank
Sherri
you.
and Kym, great job.
All right. Bye, girl. Bye,
Bye,
Chris.
everybody. Love you, Kym.
Bye, everybody. Love you too.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.